I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Austin Riley, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Right-hander kick steals. Towards first. Gurriel toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in Miami. And pitching in this game, Bryce Elder.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998, signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star.
Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. To third, Riley. Throws across the diamond, and Gurriel is out. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And now it's filled up.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. The 2-1. Slice down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. And that quickly 2 away.
batting sixth, the right fielder.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. To the right side. Whips it to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Segura throw to first. Awesome play there.
The left fielder, number 20. Marcel.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Top of the third, no score. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting 9. The shortstop.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
Grissom.
The pitch. That one to first. Gurriel to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Gene Segura.
Segura.
Got him. And one gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher.
Jacob Stallings now.
Stallings.
The pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And he deals. Misses inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
John Birdie at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. That one hit to right. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Runner leads away at second. That catches the corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now the count is even.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, on to the 4th. And now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Struck him out looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, the third baseman.
One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Ball to strike. Up the middle. Albies tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Gurriel. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side. Albies on to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
the left field,
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Flied out his first time. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Miami, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Inside 3-2 the count.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And down on strikes he goes. Now one away. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Eddie Rosario. The wind of the pitch. That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Chop to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 4th home run of the season, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one off the mark. 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
And that one ripped into right. And a base hit.
Everything came together for him, and man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Man at first, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves, Alcantara keeping an eye on him. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Harris around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1.
Oh, 2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Ronald Acuna Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one misses. And now 3-1. Matt Olson next to bat for the Braves. The 3-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strike.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. A wind in the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Gene Segura at the plate here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the pitch. Slapped foul. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Just misses there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled in his first AB. And now 2-1. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. John Birdie flied to right his first time. The 2-1. To the right side. They take the force out, and that's the inning. Marlins leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Brazoban getting loose as well. Got him looking. 1 down.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The third baseman.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. That one drifts inside. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The 1-1. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
And here it comes. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bryce Elder won't go any further tonight. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Dylan Lee on a pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
Luis Arias now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stepping in, Ryan De La Cruz. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. He goes down looking. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins 1. They turn things over to the southpaw, A.J. Puck. He's been so good against lefties. And now the DH, Eddie Rosario.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Rosario.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. The 2-1. Popped up. And Albies is retired. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
2 down, nobody on.
2-1.
That's towards center. Chisholm has this one sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead it 2-1.
7th inning stretch.
New pitcher for the Braves, Nick Anderson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Anderson.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Sanchez.
Going to count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jimenez warming up as well. Anderson ready to work. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Gene Segura digs in now. The 2-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Harris hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jacob Stallings.
Stallings.
Here's a 1-1. This one smoked out to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Miami down in order. They're down 2-1. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Dylan Floro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Three and 2 now. And there's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. Run around the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
That one not close. And the count's full. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Hoeing preparing to come on if needed. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And now 2-2. And now it's 3-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. The pitch. That one out to right. Sanchez gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Kirby Yates. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 22, Kirby Yates.
And now for the Marlins, John Birdie.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss. The tying run at the plate, and that's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Now here is Jorge Soler. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Gurriel is out. And the inning is over. One left for Miami. And they trail it here 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Oscar Brazoban.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, one-run game. Matt Olson getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And Olson is set down. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Okay.
Three balls, two strikes the count. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher,
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. And the slider just misses.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins 1. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Oswaldo Silva. A chance at his first save of the
your
year.
attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 2, Oswaldo Silva.
And here is Luis Arias. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Two now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Here's a 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Ball to strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone. He sends it out of here. His 2nd of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. They're going crazy in the dugout, and the Marlins walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.